Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we're coming at you from beautiful Arcadia Park in North Fort Worth, Texas, with my good friend Will Raymond behind the camera. This is month 5 of Yancy's Always Ready to Say Yes at 50 years old. We got a great test for you today. Will and I decided it's time to truly give you a test that Yancy puts himself through here today. It's a beautiful time trial for some of you athletes out there that know what that language is. This is a great Spartan DEKA full body functional fitness test using nothing but your body weight. You need 4 cones, a timing device, and a measuring tape. When I was building this test, the goal at Spartan DEKA was for us to be able to lay out, like I said, that low barrier of entry test so everybody could test. It's 10 zones with nothing more than your body weight. It's a phenomenal daily workout and a periodic time trial for you to say, where am I right now? I know when I first did it, it took me 12 minutes. But you know, 4 or 5 days a week, I've been taking care of the beautiful machine, as Coach Yancy says. I'm becoming a better version of myself. Every 2 or 3 months, I'm gonna test this. And when you were 12 minutes and now you're 9 minutes, guess what? The time you're investing, it's paying off. It's like that stamp of approval, that check mark. Yes, taking care of the beautiful machine is paying off. So today, Yancy's always ready to test. And we're gonna be testing DEKA Fire. Coming at you from the DEKA Arena. Just happens to be in Arcadia Park, North Fort Worth. What we have here is, when I say low barrier of entry, you really don't need much space. We've got our 4 cones, you see. This is 5 meters of distance. For most backyards, front yards, and even most living rooms, you can do this test. And obviously in a beautiful park like this. So this cone and that cone are 5 meters apart, or 16.4 feet. The 2 cones here, what we do is we put the soles of our feet, this cone there, and then this cone, I'm 5'9", so this cone is at the middle of this cone is at the crown of my head. And then this cone, we simply split the difference. That'll make a little sense why we have all these cones out here in a second. This is DEKA Fire, ladies and gentlemen. A little nervous, you know, when you really know you're getting ready to dive into something and hit it as hard as you can for a short duration. I've always learned as an old athlete, it gets your mind and the butterflies going even more than some crazy long duration event. So it's got the nervous butterflies going. So my PR is 6:18. I'm gonna try to go sub 6 today. Whew. You know what, let's give them a quick picture of this. This is even in 6 minutes, you can get race brain. So here's the full rundown of DEKA Fire. 30 alternating reverse lunges. You ready, Will? Let me get the My Zone on.
Stand by.
Not gonna get many My Zone maps in 6 minutes, but we gotta track them anyway. Okay, you ready, my friend?
3, 2, 1, go.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 32, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Ah! You gotta fix that for me, Will. I'll get it. My bad. I'll get it. Three. Four. Five. One. Two. Three. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll cost me a little time, but I gotta check it out. It's good. Hey, it's painful. Twenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 40, 20, 30. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9. Ah! 50, 60, 70, 80, 19, 20. Oh God. 612 PR, no sub 6. Oh God. It's such a tough test. Listen, folks, so painful. Only reason it's painful, I hit it as hard as I could. As hard as I could. There's nothing in there that's complicated or complex. You don't need a fitness coach to teach you those moves. Watch my video, practice a few of the moves, practice for a couple days, and then test. You don't even need to practice for a couple days. Just test. You may not do it in 6:12 your first time out. It may take you 10, 15, 20 minutes to do it, but you'll have your mark. Let this be your time trial. A time trial for everyone, a test for everyone. Body weight, measuring tape, timing device, 4 cones. I use cones, books, rocks, can goes, whatever you have. This truly is a wonderful test for you, your wife, your husband, your soulmate, significant other, your kids, your neighbors, coworkers, friends, family. Thank you for joining us. That was a tough one. Let's see. I know I hit red on the my zone. So listen, month 5, DEKA FIRE for all levels. We got a fun one coming in month 6. We're gonna be down in Houston at the Game Time, the amazing Game Time challenge course down there in Houston. Mr. Will will be with us. We're coming up on halfway through the 12 months of Yancy is always ready to say yes at 50 today. It was a good old basic fitness test that we call DEKA FIRE from the great folks of Spartan DEKA. Let's go. Oh, shit. So I just finished DEKA FIRE. PR'd 6:12. Didn't quite get my sub 6 mark. But listen, stick around for the next few minutes. What I'm gonna do here is take you through each zone. 20 to 40 seconds spent on every single zone. The exact movement standards, maybe even some pro tips, some techniques, and so you can go earn your mark. It'll be a good educational piece, so stick around for that. And remember, you go to deka.fit right now. That's our website, Spartan DEKA website, deka.fit. Find DEKA FIRE on the homepage. You'll see all the standards here, my written standards, the video, and you'll also be able to submit that mark. Zone 1, alternating reverse lunge, 30 reps, starting from a nice, tall, upright position. We're gonna step backwards until this knee makes contact with the ground. Come up out of that lunge, standing up nice and upright, 1 rep. Switch legs, 2 reps. For every rep, both feet must be touching the ground at the same time before you go back into that next rep. That would be 3, 4, alternating reverse lunge, 30 reps. Zone 2, hand release push-up, 20 reps. Starting on the ground, from a push-up plank position, drop the body to the ground until it makes contact. Lift both hands off the ground, press back up to that full plank position, 1 rep. 2 reps. If you need to complete the push-up from the knees, that is perfectly okay. Push up from this position, you must lift the knees for the rep to count. That would be 3 reps. 4 reps. Hand release push-up, 20 reps. Zone 3, sit up, 30 reps. Starting on the ground with our feet out in front of us, knees bent. We're gonna lie down till the back makes contact. Both hands must make contact with the ground to start the rep. Sit up. When the hands touch the ground between the feet, that's when you count your reps. 2, 3, and 4. Sit up, 30 reps. Squat jump, 30 reps. Starting from a nice tall standing upright position, we're gonna squat down until both hands make contact with the ground. From this position, we're gonna jump up. During that jump, both feet must leave the ground and those hands, the fingers must get above the head during that jump. So that would be 1 rep, 2, 3, and 4. Squat jump, 30 reps. Bear crawl, forward and backwards for 50 total meters. We have our 5 meters zone here from cone to cone, 16.4 feet. We're gonna start with 100% of our body behind this cone line. We're gonna bear crawl forward. If you have a bad wrist, and if you need to crawl from your fists, that is perfectly okay. We must get to where our left or right hand makes it to this cone line. On the way back, we have to go all the way backwards, again, until 100% of our body gets behind the cone line. That will be down and back 1 time for 10 meters. You are gonna go down and back 5 times for a total of 50 meters. Bear crawl forward and backwards, 50 meters. Shuttle run, 100 meters. Again, using our 5 meter cone line here. We're gonna start with 100% of the body behind the cone line. We're gonna run or walk forward, touch the cone line here with our left, our right or left hand, whichever way you want to turn. Touch that line, come back, touch that line. That was down and back 2 times for a total of 20 meters. You are gonna go down and back for a total of 10 times. You will also accumulate 20 total line touches. Shuttle run, 100 meters. Lateral jump, 30 reps. Using our cone positioning here, what we do is we lie back with the soles of our shoes lined up with the middle of that cone. I'm gonna lie back. This cone signifies my height. I'm 5'9". I put the middle of this cone at the crown of my head. This cone for lateral jump is splitting the difference here. I will start with 1 foot behind this cone, 1 foot behind this cone. The first rep looks like this. 1, 2, always pushing off of both feet at the same time. 3, 4, every time making sure those feet land behind the cones. Lateral jump, 30 reps. Plank, shoulder tap, 30 reps. From a plank position, we'll raise the left hand, tap the right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plank shoulder tap, 30 reps, 15 each shoulder. Lateral shuffle, 100 meters, using the same cone, 5-meter cone line we use for bear crawl. And shuttle run, we will start with 100% of the body on this side of the start line. Lateral shuffle, just like shuttle run, reach down, touch that line. Reach down and touch that line. That's down and back 1 time. We're gonna go down and back 10 times. On that lateral shuffle, you are not allowed to cross over the legs. Again, down and back 10 times, lateral shuffle, 100 meters. And our final zone, burpee, 20 reps. Starting from a nice tall standing upright position, we're gonna squat down, kick those feet back, drop down until the chest or upper abdominal region makes contact with the ground. Push back up, bring the feet back up. We're gonna jump from this position. Both feet must leave the ground on that jump. Both hands must get above the head, and we wanna see you ever so briefly reach that nice standing tall upright position. If during your burpee you need to walk your feet backwards, do your push-up from your knees, all of that is perfectly okay. Burpee, 20 reps. Again, thank you for joining us for DEKA FIRE, a great full body functional fitness test designed for all levels of fitness. Once again, it makes for a great daily workout and a periodic functional fitness test for all levels of fitness.